I'm going to say this. I am so lazy today. I don't want to do nothing. I worked a little bit in the sewing shed, and y'all will see that later, but I'm lazy. I feel okay. I'm just tired and lazy. I ain't really been out in the shed for about 2 days, and I went out there today, and I worked a little bit, but I'm just lazy. Alright, I don't know if I said this or not. We got 52 chapters in Jeremiah. So, y'all grab your Bibles and let's get to reading. I think I'm on 15. I better go check. I did go check and we are on 16. So grab your Bibles. Let's go to Jeremiah 16. The word of the Lord came also unto me, saying, Thou shalt not take thee a wife, neither shalt thou have a sons or daughters in this place. For thus saith the Lord concerning these sons, and concerning the daughters that are born in this place, and concerning their mothers that bear them, and considering their fathers that begot them in this land. In other words, he's saying, look, this land is cursed with people that do not want to follow me. You don't want to have nobody here. They shall die of grievous death. They shall not be lamented, neither shall they be buried, but they shall be as dung upon the face of the earth, and they shall be consumed by the sword, and by famine, and their carcasses shall be meat for the fowls of heaven, and for the beasts of the earth. For thus saith the Lord, Enter not into the house of mourning, neither go to lament, nor demourn them, for I have taken away my peace from this people, saith the Lord, even loving kindness and mercy. So what he is saying is he took everything that he had for the Hebrew Jewish people, the Israelites. He said, I don't have it no more. Remember, he divorced them. Remember I read him about a divorcement? All right. Both the great and the small shall die in this land. They shall not be buried, neither shall men lament for them, nor cut themselves, nor make themselves bald for them. Neither shall men tear themselves for them in mourning, to comfort them for them the cup of consoling, to drink for their fathers or for their mothers. Thou shalt not also go into the house of fasting, to sit with them, and to eat and drink. For thus saith the Lord of hosts, the God of Israel, Behold, I will cause to cease out of this place in your eyes and your days the voice of mirth and the voice of gladness, the voice of the bridegroom and the voice of the bride. And it shall come to pass, when thou shalt so show this people all the words, and they shall say unto thee, Wherefore has the Lord pronounced all this great evil against us? Or what is our iniquity? Or what is our sin that we have committed against the Lord our God? Then shalt thou say unto them, Because your fathers have forsaken me, saith the Lord, and have walked after other gods, and I have served them, and worshipped them, and have forsaken me, and have not kept my law. And ye have done worse than your fathers, for behold, ye walk every one after the imagination of his evil heart, that they may not hearken unto me. Now, each generation does, you might as well say, go a slippery hill. They get worse and worse and worse and worse as life goes on. I mean, look at it whenever you were a kid and how it was back then, and now look at it today. And you'll see what I'm saying. Therefore will I cast you out of this land, into a land that you know not, neither ye nor your fathers, and there shall ye serve other gods day and night, where I will not show you favor. Wherefore, behold, the day came, said the Lord, that it shall be said, the Lord liveth, and brought up the children of Israel out of the land of Egypt. But the Lord liveth, that brought up the children of Israel from the land of the north, and from all the land whither he had driven them. And I will bring them again unto their land that I gave unto their fathers. Behold, I will send for many fishers, saith the Lord, and they shall fish them. And after I will send for my hunters, and they shall hunt them from every mountain and from every hill and out the holes of the rocks. For my eyes are upon all their ways. They are not hid from my face, neither is their iniquity hid from my eyes. And first I will recompense their iniquities and their sin double, because they have defiled my land. They have filled my inheritance with the carcasses of their despicable and abominable things. O Lord, my strength and my fortress and my refuge in the day of affliction. The Gentiles shall come unto thee from the ends of the earth, and shall say, surely your fathers have inherited lies, vanity, and things wherein there is no profit. Shall a man make gods unto himself, and they are no gods? Therefore, behold, I will this once cause them to know, I will cause them to know mine hand and my might, and they shall know that my name is the Lord. Alright, let's look at 17. I thought I was about doing one, but I'm going to do two. The sin of Judah is written with a pen of iron and with the point of a diamond. It is engraved upon the tablet of the heart and upon the horns of the altars. Turn you around here a little bit. Whilst their children remember their altars and their graves by green trees upon the high hills. My mountains in the field I will give thy substance, and all thy treasures to the spoils, and thy high places for sin throughout all thy borders. And thou, even thyself, shall continue from thine inheritance that I give thee, and I will cause thee to serve thine enemies in the land which thou knowest not. For you have kindled a fire in my anger, which shall burn forever. Thus saith the Lord, cursed be the man that trusteth in man. Here we go. Cursed is the man that trusteth in man. Don't trust in man. Don't trust in a president. Don't trust in a doctor. Do not trust in nothing. No other human being. Trust in God. The more you trust in a human being, the more you're going to get disappointed. Alright. And make his flesh his arm, and whose heart departed from the Lord. For he shall be like the health in the desert, and shall not see when good cometh, but shall inhabit it the preacher's place in the wilderness, in a salt land, and not inhabited. Blessed is the man that trusts in the Lord, and whose hope the Lord is. put all your trust. All your trust. Don't trust a man, trust the Lord. For he shall be as a tree planted by the waters, and that spreadeth out her roots by the river, and shall not see when heat cometh, and her leaf shall be green, and shall not be careful in the year of drought, neither cease from yielding fruit. The heart is deceitful above all things, and despitefully wicked. Who can know it? What? Your heart is... Look, when you get told over and over and over every day a lie, you're going to believe that lie. I don't believe the lie. I don't believe the lie. And I won't. The Lord searched the heart, and I try the reins, even to give every man according to his ways, and according to the fruit of his doing. As the partridge sitteth on the egg, and hatcheth them not, so he that getteth riches, and not by right, shall leave them in the midst of his days, and at his end shall be a fool. In other words, there's money being made here. Okay. A grievous high throne from the beginning is the place of our sanctuary. O Lord, the hope of Israel, all that forsake thee shall be ashamed, and they that depart from me shall be written in the earth, because they have forsaken the Lord, the foundation of the living water. Heal me, O Lord, and I shall be healed. Save me, and I shall be saved, for thou art my praise. Behold, they say unto me, where is the word of the Lord? Let it come now. As for me, I have not hesitated from being a pastor to follow thee, neither have I desired the woeful day. Thou knowest that which came out of my lips was right before thee. Be not a terror unto me. Thou art my hope in the day of evil. Let them be confounded that persecute me, but let not me be confounded. Let them be dismayed, but let not me be dismayed, bringing upon them the day of evil, and destroy them with double destruction. So, that's what your prayer ought to be. Don't be confounded to this place, and don't be dismayed. Pray that you're not dismayed at the things that are happening. I hear stuff, and I'm like, I kind of figured that. Alright. Thus saith the Lord unto me, Go and stand in the gate of the children of the people, whereby the king of Judah came in, and by the which they go out, and in all the gates of Jerusalem, and say unto them, Hear ye the word of the Lord, ye kings of Judah, and all of Judah, and all the inhabitants of Jerusalem, that enter in by these gates. Thus saith the Lord, Take heed to yourself, and bear no burden on the Sabbath day, nor bring it in by the gate of Jerusalem. Neither carry forth a burden out of your house on the Sabbath day, neither do ye any work, but hallow ye the Sabbath day, as I commanded your fathers. But they obeyed not, neither inclined their ear, but made their necks stiff, that they might not hear nor receive instructions. And it shall come to pass, if ye diligently hearken unto me, saith the Lord, to bring in no burden through the gate of the city on the Sabbath day, but hallow the Sabbath day, to do no work therein. Then shall there enter into the gate of the city's kings and princes sitting upon the throne of David, riding in chariots and on horses, they and their princes, the men of Judah and the inhabitants of Jerusalem, and the city shall remain forever. And they shall come from the city of Judah, and from the palace about Jerusalem, and from the land of Benjamin, and from the plain, and from the mountains, and from the south, bringing burnt offering and sacrifice, and meat offering, and incense, and bring a sacrifice of praise unto the house of the Lord. But if you will not hearken unto me to hallow the Sabbath day, and not bear a burden, even entering in at the gate of Jerusalem on the Sabbath day, then I will kindle a fire in the gate thereof, and it shall devour the palaces of Jerusalem, and it shall not be quenched. Okay, thank you for watching. Hugs and kisses. How to donate to PayPal. You mash on Poor Man's Sewing, and then you come up here and you look for About, and you mash on About, and right here you hit on Donate to Poor Man's Sewing. It's people like you that help me out, and it is really appreciated. And I hope you many blessings in this hard times that we are fixing to go through. A lot of hugs and kisses to you.